So yesterday, I was in a church singing, and a voice came to me. Donnie is a good girl. Donnie is a good girl. And I had a vision of you, a very clear vision of you. And I thought that you really were a good girl. And the prior evening, I had made this video, as a response to the manipulation that seemed to have been going on, and that seemed to stem from you or some kind of AI construct, taken from just a little segments of your thoughts that were gathered, without your knowledge and consent and all that, and I of course I realized that I've attempted to manipulate you because I was responding to that, and that's not gonna go over well. And I just I've been programmed to just to deal with this in a really immature way. But what I've no, I'm not being objective about all this. I'm not being objective about this, and this cannot be taken as anything but as insanity. So I'm way off course, and I just I'm trying to live a sane life, and I'm trying to I'm just gotta. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. To me it seems so clear. It seems so clear that I've been passed around by this spy network, and they engage in this angling for souls, and they're trying to recruit the smartest people they can, and simply data mine them. I mean, this happened, this first began at early on in my life. And they, same deal. And if I don't want to, I want to go along, if I don't want to be a good house nigga, I can be a field nigga. If not a field nigga, then just a human sacrifice, I can be made an example of. And what really bothers me is this idea that others can decide for a person, according to their own values. What we'll say, we've got a really great life lined up for you. You have a high potential. You just follow the yellow brick road. Keep your eye on the golden path. It's bright and shining. If you stray from it, you'll get all chewed up. Now, there are wild animals out there, lurking in the brush, So, this seems to be what has been going on. and they've kind of passed me around, passed my case around a little bit, you know, help these young conscripts, do some training, on me, get a handle, on at times, but it's just been this, and I just, I'm thinking, thinking. There's just been this negotiation, yesterday morning. There was a bit of a negotiation, you know, and you were relenting, and we were having, some a conversation, and you were being real with me, and I wanna, I need to bite my tongue, I guess, of course this would happen, of course it would. It's only logical. It only makes sense. But mind control is evil. Mind control is evil. You think you need to do these things? I might. Yeah, I'm just turning a blind eye to the whole world system and everything in it. This is just part and parcel. What would I expect? How would I expect any different? How would I expect that I'm somehow an exception to the rule? I don't. Sure, they could be misleading me about you completely. That's certainly, it's all very possible. Little tells, little thing, it's all theater. It's all theater, you know. When I was making the decision to go to that church, attend that service, I just abruptly said, they're going to murder you every day of your life. They're not literally going to murder me, but I mean, this organization that's been hounding me. I don't, you want to do that, huh? You want to do that, and so, and now I'm getting from this construct, I don't know, this altar, maybe this other facet of this Dania personality, whatever it actually is, whoever it actually is. Maybe it's this one girl that they sort of had me in some kind of odd sexual bondage to when I was a teenager. and somehow she was somehow damaged, and it was just so goddamn evil. And these people, they breed this ridiculous dependencies in their offspring. This they train them to have this weird sadistic, it's just bent, and it's I don't even it's just I mean, I have some memories of that I've recovered, things that were happening in my teenage years. And see, I had passed her by. She'd given me this weird look, and I had not even talked to her. I just uh, walked by with a superior air. Because oh, I've not been, I'm not properly domesticated yet. This kind of, these control freaks, I'm telling you, you can't, you get really, really tired of them. You get really, really tired of them. You try to play along, you get so overbearing, and you try to play along, and you just hope. And your instinct is to, when I get free of these people, I'm just going to escape their grasp. I'm going to go into some field. I'm going to, do so well, and they're not going to be able to do anything with me. I'll be outside their reach, and that's what my instinct was to do. But that doesn't work in this, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. So I thought, well, it's containment. Okay, it's containment, and this is the only way I'm gonna live for long. This Dania construct, whatever it is, said, too many of your mortality coils have been dusted. Yeah. Well, let me tell you, you had something to do with that. And if I don't go with you, I guess it will have not worked out in your favor. And I guess you're going to have to live with that. I guess you're going to have to live with that. Of course, they've multiple times they've tried to lead me to believe that you were dead, and that somehow my actions had contributed towards that. They try to blame me for, so this is where I'm at. This is just where I'm at. I'm not trying to manipulate you. I don't want to. I've made mistakes. I was responding. When I did try to manipulate you, I was responding to manipulation that I was perceiving, whether that's a false perception or not. Clearly I've been manipulated electromagnetically via voice to skull. And I do have implants, and I've tested that with a bug detector. So that's the state of affairs, and if you wanna, I'm gonna fix all this. I'm gonna fix all this. I'm gonna fix all this. Oh yeah, there's always more you can do. Don't I? Oh, I'm so vulnerable. Oh yeah, yeah. If you wanna do that, I don't know. If you wanna do that, you go right ahead. Go right ahead. Whatever you want to do. Oh, I know I know the whole story. I know it all. I know it all. But if you just want to talk to me, maybe it's just maybe I just need to go and and negotiate with you. I need to get to know you, just get to know you and get to know you much better and better, and and get through to you somehow, because I know that there's a whole lot of good within you. I know there's a whole lot of good within you. I know that YouTube, and social media, it's largely for eugenics, and I know that it's just it's an addiction. It's a sick, stupid addiction, and I was programmed for this, and I had natural inclinations towards talking and seeing myself as being important on all this. And I evidently am to some people, so, but if I'm just to be somebody's servant, a servant of some wicked people, I don't know. Well, I want to preserve my nobility, in some form or fashion, but yeah. Where does it lead? Where does it lead? Can I do that? Can I do that? Is that possible? Or is that all just wishful thinking? They I've been deceived 1,000 different ways. 1,000 different ways. So this is I mean, you gotta help me out. I need to know now what we've got. They play these fucking pop. They play these pop songs. Britney Spears, very popular. Ugh. Oh, I like Britney Spears. Yeah. Half of these songs get made, it's for mind control. Well, I'm just gonna. You know. That you felt, I don't know. You're well, it's a step in the right direction, and I've been conditioned not to expect much, you know. But this is you're gonna have to we'll see. Well, yeah, we'll just see, we'll just see. Please. Yeah, so I have to address the surface personality, your surface personality, Dania. That's what I have to do. That's what I have to do. That's what I have to do. Am I ready to do that now? Am I ready to do that now? Am I ready to do that now? I don't think so. And I think the next, if I make another video, I don't just hang this all up. It'll be a Bible study, I think. Yeah, I think it'll be a Bible study. And then we'll see whether you give up on me. We'll just see then. We'll see if that's a little too much to stomach. We'll just see. I'm thinking I'm thinking more shielding. I'm thinking more shielding here very soon. We'll see. I'll do a review. We'll see if it works. We'll see if it cancels out this communication. We'll see. We'll see. Will you then, talk to me? If this is what you have to do to obtain good breeding stock, this is so wrong. Half of it's a game, and then half of it is just a sick game, isn't it? That's how it seems to me. That's what I've been led to believe. You won't dissuade me of this belief. You won't? Really? Here I am making a fool out of myself yet once again. I should just know better. Oh, man, it's. Unfortunately, you cannot take the mind control challenge, Not yet. Not yet. No, you can never. You can never take the mind control challenge, and you would not want to. I'm trying to give you a little bit of a taste of what it's like. And I'm going to be publishing a couple of books here very shortly. And if I have to initially, hell, I'll just print it out, print them out myself. That may be the way to go initially. It's just all, oh my God. Oh my God. What a world, man. What a world.